Kareem Warner, Ratty Tatty, welcome to the stream, guys. Munch22, welcome. Oh, wait, I gotta check. Did I actually set that up? I did. I didn't forget it this time. Woo! Sezzy, what is up? Welcome. Soul the Umbreon, welcome back to the stream. Alright guys, we're going to do one encounter here to start it off before we reset the save, like usual with this Treecko hunt. Jonathan Mora, hi, how are you? I am doing well. How about you? Hashtag Notification Squad. Notification Squad hype. Cursed, it's Shiny Treecko time. It is your last. I don't think you're last. I don't think you're last, Soul. There's plenty of people who will be showing up later. Greetings from Mexico, Sincentito. Welcome to the stream. And good channel. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate that. John the Pikachu, welcome to the stream. Ian kind of looks like a mime today. I guess I am wearing the black and white stripes, but I feel like that's about it though. Oh no! It is not just I. Almost messing things up, and we aren't even a minute into the stream. Long time no see. How am I doing, man? I'm doing well, Marshy. How about you? Welcome back to the stream. Professor and her shorts. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Professor Birch is a dude. Mau Mau, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Nuzlocke is going good again, training for 7th gym and all fully evolved Pokemon. Nice, Munch. Good luck. I hope you make it without any misfortune. It's already rip. Jonathan Mora, you are doing good. Trying to get Shiny Treecko on Omega Ruby. Awesome. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that lag. I hope the stream is back. Yeah, hashtag bad Wi-Fi. True, says he. True. 8,000 encounters. Shiny, maybe Soul. We should see tonight. We get about 200 encounters, so we should be able to get to 8,000 tonight, which would be awesome. But let me know how the stream looks now, guys, because it did lag pretty hard a second ago. You're trying shiny hunting for Feebas? Good luck, Mau Mau. I hope you get it, because Milotic is an amazing looking shiny. Alola Enigma, well, Alola Mike F, welcome back to the stream. You found shiny Skrelp on your Pokemon Y for your friend Firkin. Nice, Cursed. Yeah, but guys, YouTube is telling me the video output is low. I'm not sure if that's it just freaking out from the drop we had, which is a really unfortunate drop, too. You hate lags, I hate it as well, Soul, because when it happens on my end, it affects everyone. Hopefully Treecko's stream ends soon, because that means I would have found it. It would, OGs. That would be awesome if we found this thing super early into the stream. Zach Morales, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I would love for the Treecko hunts to come to an end with a successful Treecko. That way we could move on to some more exciting Pokemon. You know, we've been doing this one for 2 months now. We've been doing this over 2 months. We started at the end of June, and it is now the 1st of September. We've been going for Treecko for over 2 months now, which is just insane. Yesterday you found a shiny Marill, and you caught it in Alpha Sapphire. Awesome, Mike. You found a Mutanite Y. Nice. Oh, in Alpha Sapphire. I was wondering what in as meant, and then I realized that was AS for Alpha Sapphire. Alfred Zai, why does he keep resetting his game? Well, I reset it this time because, well, I reset the whole save entirely instead of just soft resetting because Emerald has RNG issues, which make it where you can't get a shiny unless you do this, basically. The saves are messed up in a way or like the randomness of the game is messed up in a way where you have to reset your save to fix it. If you're asking why I'm soft resetting, it's because I'm trying to get a specific color Treecko, which has a 1 in 8,192 odds of happening. Hey, you won't be here long. You're going to a friend's house to watch all the Harry Potter movies. Awesome, Vanillux. I'm glad you're able to stop by, and I hope you have fun. You want to give me present legendary Pokemon in X, Y, or S? I appreciate that, Cursed, but I try to catch all my Pokemon myself, and I kind of want to avoid doing a lot of, like, interactions. This is going to sound weird for at least the first part of what I'm saying, but it's going to, like, for the first part of this sentence, but I kind of want to avoid interactions with you guys on 3DS until I can capture 3DS footage. So, like, I hope that didn't sound like I don't want to, like, interact with you guys outside of the streams, but, like, basically I want to be able to like, record and, like, share the kind of stuff that I do with you guys, because I think that would be part of the fun of it. Tron, I will get it this stream. I hope so. That would be amazing if we get Shiny Treecko this stream. Shiny Flygon, welcome back. You got a Charizard for a Camerupt. Nice, John the Pikachu. Logan Avola, welcome back to the stream. And yeah, we are almost at 8,000. We're probably going to hit 8,000 tonight if we don't get the Treecko sooner than that. You do love Milotic, and specifically Shiny Milotic, agreed. Like I said, Milotic's an amazing Pokemon, and then they just made it even better with that Shiny. Which is what I think a lot of Shinies should be. It should be, like, the Pokemon in the first place shouldn't be bad. It shouldn't need a redesign. But then Game Freak should be able to go, by the way, you liked that. Now here's this, and show you this amazing, over-the-top Shiny. You really hope you don't get the Shiny when you're not here. You want to see my reaction. Well, if I do get the Shiny, if I get the Shiny, obviously it would be awesome if you guys were all in here to see it. But if I do get the Shiny and you miss it, I'm gonna timestamp whatever that happens in this video. And let's say it happens this stream, I would timestamp this stream, like, in the description, like, you know, Shiny found at, you know, whatever the timestamp is. And I would probably also release a separate video entirely that is just like the first few encounters before up until the Shiny. You better stay then. Exactly. You know, you can't go leaving us and expect us to wait, Vanillux. I kid. Alan has football. That is all right. Renato, welcome to the stream. Your friend is giving you a level 100 Shiny Milotic. That is awesome, Cursed. What is up? Welcome back to the stream. Again, I do not know Korean. You don't like Harry Potter, you love Lord of the Rings. I haven't watched all of Lord of the Rings all the way through. Like, I've never been interested in doing it, and I haven't seen any of the Harry Potter movies past number 4, I want to say. No, I've seen through 6, but I didn't see the first part of 7. So when the second part of 7 came out, I didn't go and see that in the theaters, and I just kind of, I don't know. I read all the books. I loved the books as a kid. But, yeah, I have not seen the last 2 movies. Want to get the Shiny, go hunt Charmander. That would be the plan, Shiny Flygon. So as long as we, like, if we got the Treecko super early in this stream, or really anywhere before, like, the last 30 minutes, it'd be easy enough to switch over to a Charmander hunt and then keep going from there. Hashtag lag. Was there some more lag? I'm sorry. Just call you Jiha. Okay. I will try, Jiha. I promise you I'm gonna forget it a few times. I'm not sure. You may have even told me that before. But I will try my best to remember. You're trying to breed for a competitive Bulbasaur. It's harder than other Pokemon because of the 1 in 8 chance of being female, and you're using a 6 IV Mareep as the male, so it's hard to get a female Bulbasaur. It would be hard to get a female Bulbasaur, yeah, just because those odds are not in your favor. You're rereading all the Harry Potter books? Nice! Milotic's good moveset is, for you, is Coil, Surf, Recover, and Ice Beam, alright. You have all of the Gen 6 legendaries. That's awesome, John. Rattata attack. Well, hopefully we don't see any Rattata here in Hoenn. You haven't read them in a while? Yeah, like I said, I haven't read them since I haven't reread them at all. I've only read them one time, and I started reading them in 4th grade, and then in 5th grade, the 7th book came out. So I was able to, or I guess like between 4th and 5th grade, the 7th book came out. So like I pre-ordered that one, so I got it the morning it released, and that's like the last I really read Pokemon, or read Harry Potter, playing Pokemon right now. Nico's Gamer, welcome back. Youngster Joey's Rattata is in the top percentage of all Rattatas. I mean, it's like the king Rattata, is it not? You have 199 Rowlets. Nice, Mike. I probably had that many. I probably had more than that for a while, I think. What I did was I was breeding for a shiny Rowlet. And I was putting all the Rowlets I had bred in the PC. So I kept them all until I filled up, how many boxes? It would have been at least 8.5 to 9 boxes of the PC, which comes out to like, almost like 270 plus Pokemon. It's a Gen 2 reference. I wouldn't know it. Oh, I wouldn't? Wait, what was the reference? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. I mean, I know Youngster Joey's Rattata. That's like a reference in all of Pokemon. You're late, you were applying for a job, and you just got it. Awesome, Hyptic. Congratulations. Like I said, like I've always said, if you guys can't make it, or you're late, or have to leave early, I completely understand. Especially when it's something like that. Wait, you're not late at all. Yeah, no, you're here in the first 12 minutes. Shiny Magikarp, how much have you missed? You haven't missed much. We haven't seen any shinies whatsoever, be it Zigzagoon or Treecko. And same goes with our Charmander hunts. In the Pokemon Shuffle app, Mega Mawile is hard to level. Really? What should you do when you're bored? It depends on what your interests are, Android Play. Shiny Hunt. There's your real answer right there. Finally found another guy to speak in Greek. Awesome, Mal. That is awesome. You want to complete the Pokedex on Pokemon Y and catch 480 Pokemon on National? Yeah, I'd love to actually. Oh, you've caught 480 of them. Nice, yeah. I'd love to go for that at some point, and I definitely am going to, because I want to get the Shiny Charm in Gen 6, and to do that you need to complete the National Dex. Which is why 7 is so much, in Gen 7 it's so much easier, because you just have to complete the Alola Dex. But I want to complete the whole National Dex in Gen 6. That way I can get the Shiny Charm and do like a Shiny Hunt for a living National Dex, which I think would be pretty fun. Silly Sylveon, almost to 8,000. Yeah, it's been crazy. And Jfinger, love your streams, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Your dad went to go pick up calzones for dinner. Nice, OGs. Calzones are the best. You were shiny hunting, but you get bored because you can't talk with anyone. I mean, honestly, that's why I started streaming, was because, like, I wanted to do some of these hunts, and I wanted to, I always talk to my, friends and stuff, generally while doing it, or I would be doing it somewhere like ours in public with other people. But when I wanted to, actually be able to, when I was talking, I just said, at least half of the words in that last sentence. But, yeah, so I wanted to kind of share the actual, hunt with my friends that I talk to online. Like, my friends from high school and stuff, and we're all at different colleges, so we're all across the continent, basically. And so I kind of wanted to share it with them, and that's why I started streaming at first. As mentioned, in your ORS Dex, you have 500 plus Pokemon and need 200 to complete it. Are you near completing it? I mean, I guess, numerically you are, but it might just be, more difficult Pokemon to catch at that point. Awesome, Reshiram, you're back, and you have good news. What is the good news, man? And Dr. Galaxy, welcome back to the stream. David Gamer and Payo Trek, welcome, guys. Joao, welcome back to the stream. How do I have the same shirt like you at one time? Are you also wearing a black and white striped shirt? Because if you are, like 50% of the time you're matching what I'm wearing. Because half of my shirts are just black or gray striped t-shirts. Shiny hunting for a Lillipup by Egg. Good luck, Shiny Flygon. I hope you get it soon. You almost completed the Kalos Pokedex. Awesome, John the Pikachu. Do I have any fears? Heights. Definitely heights. Whenever I would go on hiking trips with people and stuff, whenever we got to a part where there weren't trees or it was just a pretty steep drop, I was always on the side of the trail that was closer to uphill, just because I would refuse to go anywhere near the edge. If we were at, like, a gorge or something, or just some kind of canyon, I'd always be like, nah, I'm good with looking at pictures of the view somewhere else. I'm not going near the edge. I always jokingly just say it's because I'm already tall enough. As someone who's 6'6", I say I'm already high enough off the ground as it is. I don't need to be higher off the ground. Just got a Marshadow. How'd you do that, says he? I don't think they're out. Well, at least I guess in America, I don't think they're out yet. You just got here, Shiny Squirtle. Welcome to the stream. Arceus plus Rattata equals Joey's Rattata. Exactly, Pokemon dude. Hello, and good luck on this one. Thank you, Eon Shade. Not Ian Shade. Eon Shade, I appreciate it. Where do I live? I live in the eastern part of the U.S. That's about as specific as I get with that. You love how in ORAS, if you transfer a Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, it gives you a secret base item that has RSE graphics and a really cool picture. That is a pretty cool feature of it, which I guess we'll get to see when we move up Treecko and whatever other Pokemon I get in this game. You want to complete National, you want to transfer this Pokemon onto Pokemon Moon. Awesome! Yeah, you should do that. What other games do I find very interesting besides Pokemon? I've been loving Breath of the Wild, and I've been playing that on my Switch. Splatoon's also great on my Switch if I just stick with that. Pretty much all 4 games I remember for my Switch I love. Bindings of Isaac, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart, and Splatoon. Those are all great. As well as on PC, I play a lot of Doom, Grand Theft Auto, and Rocket League. I haven't played as much Doom recently, just because there's only so much replayability you really have with that game. It's still fun, though. 8192 is your guess. Alright, Daver Gamer. You live in the eastern part of the U.S. as well. Nice, Shiny Flygon. You're shiny hunting Mega Rayquaza in your Alpha Sapphire. You actually can't shiny hunt Rayquaza in that game. It's shiny locked. So hopefully you haven't been going for long, but you can't find it in that game. You've been watching since day one, and you're gonna wait even longer to you get to see the glory of the Shiny Treecko. Alright, Dr. Galaxy. I hope you are here. I hope everyone's here when this Shiny Treecko shows its face. You have a game series that you should consider playing. Uncharted, I would love to play it. I don't own a PlayStation, though. Cooper, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Like, if I owned a PlayStation, I would own so many other games. Like, as someone who grew up with the series, I would love to be able to... I think we're back. We should be good, guys. We are back. Awesome. Yeah, so, yeah, I would love to get it, but like I was saying, because, like, as a Crash Bandicoot fan, I would love to be able to play those new remakes, but I can't justify buying a PlayStation, just because most of the games I play on it, I already can play on PC. I'm generally on my PC way more than I'd be on a console ever, you know, so it's not something that I can justify. Yeah, but we are back. I'm sorry that the stream dropped there. Well, elusive Treecko, good to see you, man. Still going strong. Lacrime, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, we are still going for this Treecko. We're probably going to get to around 8,000 tonight, which is insane to think about. We're that close to just full odds, you know? As someone who Ian's last words... Yeah, no, the stream just drops. I don't even know where it actually drops out. But I've actually started recording the streams in case like it really goes down, and as well also just so it's easier for me to grab footage of the shiny Treecko once we actually catch it. Uncharted is your favorite PlayStation exclusive series. I've heard The Last of Us is pretty good too. You love The Last of Us. There you go, Mama. I didn't even see that message before I said that. You love The Last of Us. It's so nice. Prefer that to Uncharted. Like, from what I've seen, both games look really great, especially for console games. It's just because, you know, when you make an exclusive, you do have the advantage, and just in consoles in general, that you can really, really optimize for that hardware. So, I mean, take something not really in the same realm, but like the Switch, where they can get 1080p 60 FPS out of a game like Splatoon, because it's optimized for that hardware specifically, as well as, you know, they do the graphics in such a way that it can do that. So they can, like, make up for that lack of power that the systems have sometimes. The Last of Us is great, you loved it. Yeah, I definitely want to check some of those games out when I have the chance. But like I said, I'd have to be able to get to the point where I can find a PlayStation for a very reasonable price used or something. In Alpha Sapphire, you just found a Ralts on Route 3. That is awesome. Awesome, Reshiram. You have PC, Nintendo Switch, the new 3DS XL, and Xbox One S, but no PlayStation. I own in terms of all the consoles I own an Xbox, an Xbox 360, a Game Boy Advance, a Switch, my 3DS XL. I used to have a DS Lite, but that got broken. And then I own a PlayStation 2, but I have 2 games for it and no memory cards, so it's kind of useless. And the GameCube I'm using is even a borrowed GameCube from a friend. And the rest of the stuff I play on my PC. Just because I needed a computer for college. Most of my friends were playing PC games at the time. They still are, but like at the time, you know, most of my friends were big into PC gaming. I needed a pretty decent computer for college, and I had a laptop to take notes on, so I didn't need a laptop. So instead, we took the money we were going to put towards, you know, the money we kind of got through scholarships and stuff to put into a into getting a computer, and we built a desktop with that. You're gonna eat. Bye. All right, Shiny Squirtle. See you later. Hope that you're able to make it back to the stream. I can't believe you guys didn't know that the same people who made Uncharted made The Last of Us. Did Naughty Dog make it? Or am I thinking of, like... I'm thinking of it right when I say Naughty Dog made Uncharted, right? Oh, GameCube is a possible Coliseum or XD plays in the future. Depends on if my friend has those games, honestly. Like I said, it's not mine, so I don't know what he has for it, and I'm really just using it so I can capture the footage from Game Boy games. I will be honest. You knew that, but you prefer The Last of Us. Fair enough, Mau. Fair enough. Jordan, welcome back to the stream. Alan says good luck. Well, Alan, I appreciate it. Naughty Dog made Last of Us and Uncharted. Awesome. Why? 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 I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. They're kind of long games, especially XD, but you love 3rd gen, and seeing it in 3D is just grand. Fair enough. Like I said, if they have the games, I might. But it really just depends on that. And it is back. It is back, but still, it is. This is ridiculous. You know, we've had issues. We've had like 3 issues. I think is the max we've ever had on a stream before. But that's been over the entire 2 to 3 hour stream. We've been going for less than 30 minutes now, and it's died twice. This is ridiculous. I am so sorry, guys. Like, we just lost like half the viewers because Obvious reasons. The stream has died twice in 10 minutes. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't. Maybe if the stream gets likes, it won't die. Or it'll just die more from being overwhelmed by the likes. Ian Space is as strong as his internet is weak. This is true, OGs. I feel so bad. And I'm really frustrated, because the stream was going good. We were still, like, healthily gaining viewers, and then it just died. It died, like, right... Well, I clicked Torchic. I've completely lost my, like, train of thought because of this. This is insane. 0 badges, what a noob. Just kidding. The noobiest noob. I've been playing for almost 100 hours and still no badge. Favorite Smash Bros. Character? I don't play Smash a lot, but when I do, I tend to play Zero Suit Samus. Just because, I don't know why. Like, I picked her at one point just because I needed a character. I may have even, like, random select. It's the one character I actually learned what the moves did. Alan is cursed like Alan says good luck and the stream dies. I mean, the stream had already died once, Flagon. Like, it's just... I don't know why. That was... like, twice. I just watched the bitrate go to nothing. Like, it wasn't... like, normally it kind of starts fizzling and then it dies. This was just... it went from, like, healthy amount that, like, it normally actually just takes the stream to 0. And even though my internet still said it was good, so I don't know what is up with that. Welcome back, Payo Trek. I'm glad that I am back as well. Stream seems steady now, and viewership is back up. This is true, Lackerman. Yeah, it's just like there's some pretty solid drops. Like the momentum gets lost, obviously, and it's not like I'm really complaining because it doesn't seem like many of the people that are chatting left. It's just it's frustrating when the internet I paid for dies. Basically, that. I guess we're back, but still, this is, yeah, see, this is just kind of ridiculous. That's the 3rd time in 30 minutes. If it dies again, I'm gonna have to just end the stream for a little bit. At the very least, end it for a little bit, and hope I can deal with the internet in some way. But it's back up now. Like, I can tell when it goes back. It's just frustrating. So frustrating. Be mean. Be mean to the internet that my apartment gets. Yeah, I don't know. This internet's really weird in how it's set up. So I don't know if it's actually the internet going down or if it's just something where, like, my devices aren't set up properly with it. I don't know. Ian hears a knock on the door, followed by some in a whisper. He just towards the door, and the shiny Treecko whips open, yelling, "Buddy wants ah." You want me to be mean? Why would I be mean? Especially to, like, anyone on stream. Let's say I'm back. If you can't get the shiny as a stream, that is why I'm recording the stream. So I actually have all the footage of me, like, staring at my computer, trying to get the internet to come back. And that's part of why I started recording, is in the case that the shiny pops up while the stream is down. I would be infuriated at that. Hi, you're hunting Treecko too, but you're at 1,596 off resets, and you're an Alpha Sapphire. Well, Treecko, good luck, man. Hopefully you get it soon. Your odds are much better than mine are. You will have a chance of getting it in 4,096 versus my 8,192. So you're twice as likely to get it at every given encounter. You gotta go, you're heading to your friend's house, see you tomorrow, see you later, Vanillux. And if I get the internet figured out, I will probably be streaming tomorrow. Partially as a makeup and partially because I want to do something a little bit fun. You're gonna get food, sorry to leave when you're having inconvenience. Maybe you're the problem leaving on Facebook. I doubt that, Daver Gamer, but it is all good. Go and eat. Treecko, turn the color of your tail. Paint your tail red and your stomach tan. Exactly. Just give me a normal Treecko. that's like disguised as a shiny, and I'd be fine with that. Jonathan Mora, what's my favorite Pokemon game? That's probably Pokemon Sun. Even though Gen 3 and Hoenn are my favorite, like, gen and region, respectively, I think Pokemon Sun. I have way too much time in it not for it to not be my favorite. What shinies do I have now? I have a lot, Peotrack. I honestly have so many that I probably couldn't... I'd probably miss some if I thought of them off the top of my head, and I'd be sitting here for way too long naming them off, because I passed 100, like, a week or two ago. Yeah, no, it was a week ago that I passed 100. I have posted some of them on the Discord, like if you go to the Shiny Showcase channel on my Discord. There are a few there, but not all of them. Like, only the ones I've caught since I made that channel. HSB, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Besides Pokemon is the most nostalgic game. Oh, besides Pokemon, most nostalgic game, Crash Bandicoot for sure. We were talking about it earlier, and like, that was the first game series I remember playing as a kid. Like, I have very fond memories of going over to my friend's house and playing with her on her original PlayStation and playing like Crash 3 for hours. In your suggested video thing next to the stream, there's a new vid that says they found a Treecko at nearly 10,400 soft resets. That's a crazy number, says the guy who was only like 2,000 away from that. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. This hunt can go on for a long time. And it can also take, like, very few encounters. I haven't seen him talk about it in a while, but Shadow Assassin, he shows up with the streams on occasion. He got a Torchic in, like, 112 resets. And then there's us sitting here at 8,000, you know? You only have one shiny, which is your Chinese Japanese Galley that you traded for. Hey, a shiny is a shiny. Kai Gamer Rock, welcome to the stream. Maybe we need to play as the girl. Not this time, but next reset, I will do that much. I've done it a couple times, so it's not unheard of for me to do it. So we will do that at least once on tonight's stream. School starts in 3 days. Oh no, Peotrack. Hope it goes well, though, you know. School's just school. It's like not ever terrible, but it's just kind of one of those things where it means that summer is over. Dandelion Yellow, welcome to the stream. You already started? Same, Kai Gamer. I just finished up my second week, actually. And we already have a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day, which is pretty awesome. It's a nice like break after going for the first 2 weeks to have an extra day off. School doesn't start until September 4th. For you, yeah. For me, it started on August 21st, which is actually even later than a lot of places started. Summer can't last forever. That is definitely a fact. True, awesome, Reshiram. It is true. Your school starts in 1 week. Mau Mau. Good luck. To all of you guys starting school, good luck. Gotta go watch your puppy, Rosie, so good luck. Well, see you later, Shiny Flygon. Have fun with your puppy. For you, it's on the 5th munch, alright. And for Cooper. Yeah, we're getting, like, to the end of everyone's summer here, I guess. Well, I mean, we're in September now, so in a way, summer has kind of already wrapped up. By the way, you started like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I think that's about the time my sister started. But it's 10:35 where you are, so it's basically the next. At this point, it basically is Cooper. Yeah, for me, it's like 5:30. Welcome back, Shiny Squirtle. It was good. I'm assuming you mean your dinner was good. Awesome. Lacrima is coming. That would be awesome if this was the one. This is the only encounter I am nervous will be a Shiny Zigzagoon. 7 Pikachu's Eyed, welcome to the stream. You're stressed about school because new teachers and stuff. What do they mean? I mean, most of the time, mean teachers aren't really as big of a thing. You know, like, if they're, like, actually mean, then they're probably going to have been talked to about it. But I understand, you know, new school, or not necessarily new school, but new classes and new teachers and stuff. I get that, because, you know, every semester I have new classes, and it's always, the first week or two is always a bit disorienting, trying to get in the groove and feel out how what the teachers are like and stuff. And give you lots of homework. Oh, yeah. That is the big fear here. Playing Smash 64. Nice, Munch. Nice. Do I have any shiny starters in Pokemon Sun? For you to get the shiny starters, it takes you a long time to get them. Now you have all 3. Awesome, Jonathan. Yeah, I actually have all 3 as well. I have them. I have every evolution of them too. So I caught each of them. I got 3 of each shiny, and evolved them so they have like 1 of each. So I have a Rowlet, a Dartrix, and a Decidueye shiny. How long have we been going Spy Gaming? We've been going for almost 40 minutes tonight, but we have the stream has only been running consistently for like 5 because it's crashed like 3 times already. You haven't done any homework in a long time, so we do it anymore. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like that as well. Since the Let's Go leaks, you basically got none. Yeah, like when you start ending school, it's like, I know you're in the UK, but like at least here it was always, you know, you had the like standard tests from the state that you had to take, and then after that it was like, well, we kind of got through what the whole point of the school year was, so we're gonna just kind of slowly start wrapping it up. In the last 2 or 3 weeks you spend talking about what you'll like kind of like skimming over what you're going to learn next year, and then you have like the last week, which is the end of the year parties and stuff, I guess. So I understand, yeah, like you have all the summer you didn't do work, but really you didn't do much work after, you know, in like the last month of school anyways. Yeah, start earlier than usual with streaming, and now it's 12:38 for you. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is earlier for you guys, but I do know that it's still going to be late for you once school starts. Just wondering what. You're asking him some stuff. Spy Gaming, you finally got the Treecko shiny and Mudkip. Wish me luck. Thank you, Spy Gaming. I appreciate it. What I think of the team you're using for XD right now: Espeon, Ursaring, Shuckle, Breloom, Spheal, and Electrode. I mean, I think it's fine, but I've said this before, so whenever you ask me about whenever anyone asks me about competitive stuff, take it with the grain of salt that I really only know typing, and that is it. Yeah, I don't know competitive well enough to really like give a review of a team or anything. Beedrill or Rhydon, I actually kind of like Beedrill. There were those couple of teachers who gave you the homework on the last week. Yeah, they do exist, but for the most part, the last week is always like a week where even the teachers are starting to wrap things up, and the teachers are ready for summer too. You won't be able to catch the streams when school starts, except on the weekends. I understand, Cooper. I completely understand. There are a lot of people I know that were watching over summer that really can't watch now because just the way the stream schedule had been working out, it would have been, you know, on school nights and stuff, which it got pretty. When I was doing streams while I was still on summer break, they went to like 10 o'clock at night, which is kind of late to be watching a Pokemon stream. You're not a competitive battler at all, just playing the game for fun. Same. Yeah, I don't like. I'm more of a collector, obviously, than I am like a competitive battler. Like, I enjoy the story, and then after the story, it's more about catching them all. You gotta go. Alright. Oh, you're gonna go around. I thought you said you gotta go. I gotcha, Jiha. Techno, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. It's just for the story. Shuckle's only level 34. Okay, so you're not talking like actual competitive. Yeah, I think your team's not bad. For sure. And his defense and special defense both exceed 170. Awesome. The Zigzagoon was shiny. The Mudkip wasn't. Rip, Steph. Rip. Hopefully you get that shiny Mudkip though. Since Leaf Green cartridge has completely disappeared, you're going to get it again tomorrow. Awesome, Cooper. I would love to be able to get another Fire Red cartridge, but for now, my copy of Leaf Green will have to do. Oh, really? You're a level 9 retro in real life? Are you now? Is it possible to get a shiny evolution after evolving it into an Espeon? Like, what do you mean? Like, do you mean, is it possible for the shiny to stay shiny when you evolve it? Because if that's what you're asking, then yes. Like, shinies, once a Pokemon's a shiny, it'll always be a shiny. It's dangerous to do math alone. Take this pencil. Yeah, you may make some sign errors in your head. You would pick Mudkip and have a Duskull on your team. What would I have on my team? So I'm taking Treecko, and like I've said this before, but I haven't said it. But you know, some people maybe knew and haven't heard it. But I'm doing a Shiny Badge quest, and the way it works in Emerald is basically just running around the grass, hoping to encounter a Pokemon on the shiny frame of the cartridge. So I don't actually know if I can hunt for a specific Pokemon. You suck at competitive. Me too. Like, if I was to battle something, I just basically take the Pokemon that I think look the strongest and use those. And even then, they would have terrible movesets and everything. It would just be an overall terrible experience for me. I would say. Like, it would go horribly for me. Is what I mean by that. Not that I wouldn't like enjoy it. Favorite Mario game? Probably Mario Galaxy. You think it'll be worth to shiny hunt your starter and play through the games with it? I think it would be worth it, Cooper. Because, you know, obviously as someone that does shiny hunts, I would say that shiny hunting is worth it. People don't really double team spam anymore. It's belly drum and certain berries. Okay. You remember in Yellow, you beat Brock with like a Pidgey and a Pikachu and stuff, and you beat it by spamming Sand Attack. That's one way to do it. You just have been playing against other people. Yeah, that's where I'm terrible at it, is, you know, the strategy part of it. I'm horrible at strategy. I'm horrible at trying to think what someone else is going to do. When it comes to any game, like chess, I'm awful at chess. It's because I can't think ahead like that. Oh no, is Malmao's internet going out too now? Yeah, I feel like I could really solve this issue if I didn't have to use Wi-Fi. Which I shouldn't have to. From everything I've read, I should be able to hook up to Ethernet, but there are no Ethernet jacks in this room right now. So it's like, talk to management and see if there's a way to fix that. Remember, play as a girl next time. I will try to remember much. Hopefully I will. I don't want to choose that Torchic again. In your Heart Cold game, you kept getting milk tanked by Whitney and eventually won by having your Quailava spam smoke screen. There you go. The thing is, I always end up deleting and like forgetting those accuracy dropping moves way early on. Basically, my strategy always became replace the lowest powered move with the next move, that the next move is higher powered than that. So I'd always end up losing any kind of effect type move, like statusing moves or just general stat affecting moves. Shadow Gaming, your starter Treecko, my starter as well. Hopefully I can get one shiny soon. To evolve Onyx, it needs to hold a metal coat and be traded. It doesn't have hands, but yeah, you gotta cover it with the metal coat for it to become Steelix. That's the whole point of it. Obviously. You know, you have to like, because when you're trading it and you just kind of throw them in there together, it gets really confused and covers the whole Pokemon with the metal. Hold with its mouth, I guess, that would work, yeah. I mean, couldn't the same be said about, like, Feebas having to hold a prism scale to evolve? Because even though it's a fish, it doesn't have, like, hands that you can stick the scale onto. Be right back. Alright, 7 Pikachu side. I hope to see you again in a few. The Vile Gaming, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Why Treecko? Why not Mudkip? Well, Swoosh Nation, basically, Treecko is my preferred starter out of these. I love Mudkip shiny as well. I actually like all 3 of them shiny. All 3 of the Hoenn starters shiny. But I like Treecko the most, so that's why we're mainly hunting Treecko. They glue the scale onto the fish, fair enough. They could also, that's what I'm thinking, they could also like scotch tape the metal coat to the Onyx. But yeah, so like we mainly do Treecko hunts, and then like right at the end of the stream, we'll do a single hunt of either Torchic or Mudkip, depending on the stream. They can hold it in their mouth as they are evolving. There you go. Please link in the description in Italy of the game. Lucas, I am not sure what you are asking. Did I get the Charmander? I haven't gotten the Charmander yet. We'll be hunting that again next stream. Basically, I alternate between Treecko and Charmander now just because, like, basically what ended up happening is we had gone for almost 2 months, like over a month and a half, of just Treecko hunts 3 times a week. So that's literally all that we had been doing. So I asked, like, all of you guys on Discord, or all the people that were on the Discord, to go vote in a poll and see what we wanted to do. Either just keep doing Treecko, or start Charmander and forget about Treecko for a while. Or the one that ended up winning out, obviously, is we alternate between the 2. Time to go back to XD. Good luck. Enjoy the stream. See you later, Lacrimate. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again soon. Well, welcome back, 7 Pikachu side. What if with the metal coat they melted it and poured the molten metal on the Pokemon, and out of the pain the Pokemon is forced to evolve to cure them? That sounds kind of... I just kind of think of it as like they poured the metal coating all over the Onix, and when it got traded, the trading system like mixed the 2 into a new Pokemon. Please link Pokemon Emerald in Italian. I'm not going to link to any kind of ROM or anything, just because... Like, I'm not playing on a ROM. I'm playing on an actual cartridge. So I'm not gonna, like, link to ROMs or anything in the description. What if Onyx ate it? Then you'd be in an awkward situation. Because, does it really have the item then? Can you prove it has the item? So, shiny Slowbro, what if you hunted something that's shiny locked? That would stink. Thankfully, nothing in Gen 3 is shiny locked. Nothing before Gen 5 is shiny locked, at least intentionally. There are a couple rare situations like the event Mew from Gen 1 and stuff, but for the most part things you can hunt now aren't shiny locked. You won't link to ROMs, but will you Zelda to the ROMs? Oh geez, back at it with the puns. Also, I don't even know where I'd like link to for Pokemon stuff, because Game Freak and Nintendo are very good about keeping those offline. Even on top of their own, like Nintendo's own IP, you know? Like, it's not too terribly hard. Like, I'm not gonna encourage you to go do it because it's not legal. But, like, if you want to find some, like... Or I guess it's gray area, really, but, like... If you want to go find, like, Mario games, you can pretty easily. Even for relatively new systems. But Pokemon is almost impossible to find unless you go to really sketchy places. You know, Treecko is shiny locked. You just looked it up. It is not. It is not shiny locked. What if the Zigzagoon was shiny instead? In Emerald, I wouldn't be too upset because Emerald has a weird RNG issue where seeing a shiny Zigzagoon would actually mean we're really close to seeing a shiny Treecko. We just have to mess with our input timing a bit. So I wouldn't be too upset, but if it was any other game, if it was Sapphire or Ruby, I would be a little bit upset, I will be honest. And just for everyone that is new to the stream, just remember and be aware that I try to keep the stream PG and the chat PG. So if you see messages removed, that is why. You lied. I knew you did, because the only thing shiny locked related to this encounter is the Poochyena and Zigzagoon in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Those can't be shiny ever. When you see Magikarp, nothing. When you see a level 100 Magikarp, so when you see a Mega Gyarados, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A Snorlax with Psychic. Is that possible? Oh no, Mal, are you having Wi-Fi issues? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Magikarp is magical. It can tackle somebody. That magical for a fish to tackle somebody. I mean, if it's a big fish. If you see some of those like deep sea fishing catches where they pull up massive marlin and stuff, those can tackle you. Fighting is weak against Psychic. This is true. You probably can't catch the stream today, but you will definitely watch the next one. You've been very busy recently. I understand, Ryan Palmer. Thanks for stopping by, and I really hope to see you again in some streams. But yeah, I get that. You know, there are a lot of things that are definitely priorities to watching a Pokemon stream for sure. What if I shiny hunted a shiny locked Pokemon in a Nuzlocke so that you tried to lock in a shiny by using lock on, and then use a shiny Ultra Ball to lock in a shiny to your collection? That was a ride reading that. I got so confused, I almost like physically hurt my brain the number of times it said lock. Who wants to see a Mega Spiritomb and Dusknoir? Those I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing more Megas for sure. I just don't know if they're gonna happen, unfortunately. I hate to tell you this, but Shiny Treecko mostly appears after 10,000 soft resets. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not necessarily mostly, but the odds are 1 in 8,192. So even now, if we get it, it is technically considered lucky. But with Emerald being weird with the RNG, as well as just in general, luck's not always on your side. No, sorry about the yawn, guys. But yeah, just, you know, the odds of it being over 10,000 are fairly high. You know what? 7890 is your final guess because this is taking too long. Well, we'll see, Chase Stone. Hopefully it is shiny right now. Gotta go. Bye. Good luck. Thank you, Swoosh Nation. I hope to see you again. Oh no, is Gia having Wi-Fi issues now? Oh no! You're so excited. You're so excited because your phone mount for your bike is coming tomorrow, and now you can hunt for Pokemon in Pokemon Go while riding your bike. Good luck, OGs. I hope you're able to do it. I know when I was doing it, the speed limit was still. I think the speed limit's been lowered even since before on Pokemon Go, but even then I was exceeding it. But that was on like a race bike, so it may have been a little bit faster. But yeah, hopefully you can catch some awesome Pokemon while doing that. Aid Newton, what was my most recent shiny? So it wasn't on stream because we actually haven't caught a shiny on stream yet. My most recent shiny would be a shiny Machop in my copy of Pokemon Sun. I actually caught 3 of them so I could have a Machop, a Machoke, and a Machamp. We were Wi-Fi battling and it was going so good for you, and then because of your Wi-Fi it ended. Oh no, Mau, that stinks. But now you're in the living room where you have better Wi-Fi. All right, that would help. That would definitely help, being through fewer walls. In Pokemon Go, you can only get female starters. Really? That's interesting. Bruno Fiore, welcome to the stream. Says, what's up, welcome back to the stream. Still no shiny, still no shiny. Have yet to see one, either Zigzagoon or Treecko. No Charmander either, unfortunately. It was just kind of getting crazy. We're almost to 8,000 encounters. We're 104 away, which it looks like we'll definitely get to tonight. Bidoof equals memes. Bidoof is the memes, obviously. Have I ever got a shiny Treecko? I have not, Bruno. This will be the first Pokemon I've caught shiny outside of Pokemon Sun and Moon. So this should be really fun when we get it. You just looked it up. The speed limit is 6.5 miles an hour, and the average human walks at 3.1. You'll have to ride your bike very slowly. Yeah, that's what... Because I rode a 15-mile trail with my bike and got maybe half a mile on my eggs, and that was... entirely when I started slowing down, when I started or slowed down, just because that was the like little tiny bit where we're like, nope, you're in a car now, which was, I think it was kind of dumb. You have a male Lopunny with Attract, Ice Punch, Toxic, and Fake Out, holding its Megastone. It's so trolly. Nice. You want to beat Kyurem and Zekrom up. Why is that, Reshiram? Why is that? Make bets on how many encounters do you think it'll take for shiny Treecko. Yeah, feel free to take a guess. On Pokemon, you're fishing in Vermilion, and you're at 24,000 encounters. Dude, that is crazy. Brile Jethro, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Flower Kitty, welcome to the stream. Just wanted to see the stream for a bit. Peace out. See you later, 7 Pikachu side. I hope to see you again. They're jerks to you. Why would they be jerks to you? I mean, I don't know the lore of Gen 5, I will admit, because I haven't played it. As unfortunate as that is, I want to. It's just those games fell at a time where I didn't have access to Pokemon. What is the percentage chance of a shiny Treecko? The odds for a shiny Treecko are 1 in 8,192, which comes out to just like maybe 0.02%, if that. Everything equals Bidoof. Bidoof controls everything. Jiha. Alright guys, we are 100 encounters away from encounter number 8,000, which is just going to be crazy. But we have to reset our save 2 more times before we get there. So we gotta do that once right now. I'll get it before 8K. I hope so, the King Frosty. I hope so. Shiny Treecko is amazing. You recently got one in Pokemon Sun. Awesome, Flower Kid. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get one soon. It does look amazing. It's going to be awesome to do a playthrough with it. But like I said, we have to get there first. Bidoof controls everything. Nah, Bidoof is everything. Bidoof is perfection. As shown by Pokemon Rusty. Alright, so I think we decided we're going to do a girl this time. Where am I from? I am from the eastern part of the U.S. That's about as specific as I tend to get. Just, you know, for, like, you know, privacy reasons and stuff. Why are you Bidoof? Because everyone is Bidoof, Mau Mau. Ivan Campos, welcome to the stream. You can never get into Sun and Moon, really? I loved Sun and Moon. Like, the story was great. I know a lot of people found it handholdy, which I can kind of get on board with. But most of what I have fun with is the end game anyway. So, up until that point, I don't mind it too much. Yeah, I actually think Bidoof is adorable. Bidoof is pretty adorable. Like, I don't actually have any issue with it. I know the meme kind of comes from how annoying people found it, I believe. But, like, Bidoof and Bibarel aren't bad Pokemon, in my opinion, by any means. In Ruby, you got Shiny Poochyena when helping Professor Birch. Dude, that is incredibly unlucky. Yeah, it's cool to see a shiny, but it stinks when it's uncatchable. And it's so close to having been, like, an actual catchable shiny. How come I'm resetting the save file? The King Frosty, I have to reset the save file every 50 encounters or so, because Emerald is the one game in the entire Pokemon series to have broken RNG, where basically, you know, normally there's a number in the background called a seed that generates the random numbers, and that's what gets passed through the random number generator, and it comes up with random numbers every time. But with this game, and most of the time that's random every time you start up the game. But with Emerald, it restarts every time you restart the game. It's always 0, which means you're going to get the same random numbers, and those numbers control if it's a shiny or not. So if you don't have the right numbers, which your trainer ID is one of the numbers it works with, so you have to change your trainer ID. If you don't have a good trainer ID, you can't get shinies through soft resetting. So you have to change up the trainer ID every once in a while. A non-Bidoof believer, extermination is mandatory. No, Magikarp is God, Magikarp equals Zeus, and Arceus, and Giratina, and Dialga, and Palkia, and the rest of Pokemon. I don't know, I mean, Bidoof may just be, like, Magikarp's boss, let's be real. Do I know Chugger Conroy? I've seen a couple things from him, I don't watch him too much. Can't wait till 8,000. I know, it's gonna be crazy. We're 100 encounters away. I didn't really see any spam, Cooper. Hopefully we can get out there and do some encounters quickly. You want challenge mode on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, like a mode where it's kind of like... Well, I mean, that's kind of... I guess experience share is... Like, turning experience share off is kind of a challenge mode. Unless you mean like a mode that actually gives you different challenges. Kevin Momo, welcome to the stream. Favorite legendary? My favorite legendary is Rayquaza. Your chat glitched out. Oh, okay. Was it like just repeating a message or something? Magikarp Splash is almost as holy as Jesus Christ. Except for its hop in Japanese. So, like, is it Splash or is it hop? Alright guys, let's make sure we save. Because otherwise we have to go through that again. Which I don't want to have to do because I just like doing the encounters. The resetting the save is just like an unfortunate necessity. And that's why, like, you'll see me kind of end streams on numbers where I don't have to do that reset right at the end. And I will save it again, just to be extra thorough. Oh, yeah. Yep, Rayquaza is my favorite, because, like, I am definitely a Hoenn fanboy. As someone that, like, Gen 3 is my first set of games, and then after I kind of fell out of Pokemon for most of middle school and high school, I got back into the games with Alpha Sapphire. So, like, Hoenn's always just kind of going to be my favorite. It froze and then went... Okay. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, rip chat for Connor, specifically. Hashtag girl power. Within 50 encounters, I'm going to get it. And no, you're... Alright, Jiha. We will see. It would be pretty funny to do a playthrough as May named Ian. Lag? Is there lag? Oh no. Phil Nev, what is up? Thank you for the good luck wish. Welcome to the stream. Emulator? No, this is actually a legitimate Emerald cartridge. I'm playing through a Game Boy player, which is that attachment for the GameCube that lets you play Game Boy cartridges, and then I'm capturing the output from that. So this is my old Emerald cartridge from when I was 8 years old. Have I seen the Pokemon Sun and Moon spoiler that in episode 42 Ash will return to... I did see that, so I'm going to stop there in case people want to not read Malmel's comment, which could be taken as a spoiler. But yeah, Google Now on my phone straight up spoiled that for me, even though I had already kind of heard about it, and I'm not too caught up on the anime to really care. And by not too caught up, I mean I haven't watched since Misty and Brock were still in the show. Your favorite legendary Pokemon is Arceus. Alright. Awesome, Kevin. But it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool that they're back. Magikarp is more holy than Bidoof. I feel like we have some, like, crusades going on in the chat. Oh no, sorry for spoiling. I mean, personally, I don't mind. I just know there are some people that might, you know? And now a short Pokemon horror story. A shiny Rayquaza appeared. Togekiss used Metronome. Waggling its fingers. Let it use Ice Beam. Rip. Majestic Ethan, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Kevin Crack, welcome to the stream. You wish you could get into the anime, but you don't know. Can't keep up with all the episodes. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's kind of my reasoning. GNSX Tiff, thank you for the sub. That's part of my reasoning for not really watching it, is there's just so many episodes, and I'd want to watch the whole thing from start to, like, current, straight without really watching much of anything else in between. And there's just so many episodes to have to watch. Wait, Burries GG, good. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Wait, I play it as a girl. Yeah, it says we decided to do, every once in a while we'll do one of the saves as May. Why I don't in red, you mean Leaf Green? So the only reason I don't in Leaf Green, because I don't have to reset my save. In Emerald we have to reset the save every once in a while, so we have the opportunity to switch it. But in Leaf Green, I don't have the same RNG issue, so I don't need to reset the save. If I did, we probably would, but just because, like, we don't have to, it would take more time. Do I play Minecraft? I haven't played it much recently, Kevin, but I used to play it a lot in high school. Watch what? We're talking about the Pokemon anime, Ethan. You're watching the anime from the beginning, you're about halfway through the Orange Islands. Nice. Rip Lopunny. It died due to poison. Oh no! You subscribe? Phil Nev, I appreciate it, man. You play Pokemon Emerald on your computer? Yeah, I used to play some emulators, but I found my old Game Boy cartridges, and I still have my Game Boy SP. So I play that way when I can. Otherwise, I play on the 3DS. Berries, GG, just be careful with the spam. Otherwise, one of the mods may time you out. It looks pink to you. What do you mean? Your dad still isn't back with the calzones. Oh no, OGs. Your stomach just demonstrated a whale's call. Rip. It is begging for those calzones. You play your Game Boy games on a DS Lite. I used to do that a little bit, but I didn't really ever like it. Just because it's the same thing as like the reason I feel like I wouldn't like a Game Boy Micro. I don't like the cartridge sticking out as much as it does. And I also prefer, like, the thing is I still have my Game Boy SP, so I didn't really have a need to play it on my DS. Because I'd rather just pop the cartridges into my Game Boy. The only reason I would have ever plugged them in would have been to move Pokemon up, but I never got far enough in either game. Like, I was never far enough simultaneously in either game to do that. Because well-lit display and stuff, plus DS Lite was your first console. Fair enough. It definitely has a better lit display than the original models of the SP. Any oh boy. Oh man, something got caught in my throat there. Any shiny Zigzagoon yet? Not yet, Dancing Mudkip. We have not seen any shinies yet, unfortunately. Have I ever done a Wonder Trade and gotten a shiny? Happened to you 2 times yesterday. That is awesome, Flarkidate. But no, I have not done a. I have not done Wonder Trading, so I haven't gotten shinies from it just because I haven't done it. I may do that with a couple, like, you know, if I might throw some things up on Wonder Trade at some point just to see what I get. But for the most part, I try to, like, catch my own Pokemon. So, trading, aside from, like, trading to evolve, has never really been a big draw for me, I guess. You have a Game Boy SP2, but the really badly lit one. Same, the one with the light in the front. That is the same one I have. I want to get... I'd love to get the AGS 101, which is the one that has the better lit screen. But those can get pretty pricey for what I'd be considering to pay for a Game Boy. What do you mean by move Pokemon up? Like, you can move Pokemon from Gen 3 to Gen 4 through, like, a transfer method on the DS, because you can plug in both cartridges at the same time. But I never was able to do that. In Pal Park, you think... Yeah, that's what it was, I think, yeah. You're on Chrome now because Firefox was screwing you over. Hopefully Chrome works, because otherwise Google would probably have some major issues amongst themselves. Yeah, then 4 to 5 is just like a trading thing. Or I guess still Pal Park or something. But yeah, 5 to 6 or 7 isn't pretty much just 5 straight to Pokebank. Chrome is working for you? That is awesome, Cooper. I am glad to hear that. Sweet. Good night, sweet dream. Well, Consuelo Dizon, good night. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again. You don't have Gen 5 cartridges anymore because you completed them and needed money for a Switch. I can see that. Shane, after 7,000 or 7,919, I didn't find a shiny. We have not, Shane. Yeah, we're still going for this Treecko. And no shiny yet, unfortunately. I mean, the odds for finding a shiny are extremely against us, so it's not that unheard of. But it is still pretty crazy that we are less than 100 encounters away from encounter 8,000. You transfer important Pokemon, though. That is always a good thing to do, Cooper. For sure. Yeah, I know now I probably wouldn't ever sell Pokemon games. Because, you know, I always feel like I'd want to go back and play them at some point. But if I did, I would definitely be trading my Pokemon up first. Welcome back, Shiny Flygon. Why didn't they make Shiny Onyx Light Blue? I don't know, Jordan. I do not know. We just gotta find that one frame. Yeah, Dancing Mudkip. Which, granted, it probably would take a lot less time on something, on a hunt that I wasn't streaming. I'll be honest, and that's not like putting blame on anything. That's just my timing personally is terrible when I'm trying to multitask between checking chat, making sure the Pokemon's not shiny. Making sure the stream's running properly, all that kind of stuff. So like the timing of it's kind of like making basically like you can time it so you can guarantee you're checking more frames by like watching that Route 101 sign come down. But personally, it's just that distracts me a bit too much, honestly. Didier Katak, he's still hunting for his dream Pokemon. I am still hunting for this thing. I hate us. Why do I hate you, Cooper? Pokemon should remake Gen 4 games. I think they should, and I think they will. I just think it'll happen in Gen 8. Crystal Pokemon would be cool. They would be pretty cool. Could call the trainer Fabulous Ian. I think I'm going to call it, I think I'm just always going to leave it as Ian. Just because, like I said, I'm going to be doing a playthrough with this afterwards, and that's kind of the name I would like for the playthrough. As boring as it may be, just, yeah. So later on we're doing the playthrough and it doesn't seem like weird that I have this, like I don't have this some random name. KFC Bucket, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Hi, did you miss anything? You have not missed anything, Creeper Gamer. We have not seen any shinies yet. We're just getting real close to encounter 8,000. Bruno Hajime, hello, you are Brazilian. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you are here. Good night and good luck. Phil Nev, thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and I hope to see you again. But if it's May Lil, that'll be funny. It will be funny. And yeah, I'm letting that happen. That'd be kind of funny, for sure. Gen 1, 2, and 5 all have the games with 3D graphics. Do they? Does Gen 5 technically have 3D graphics? Yes, Treecko shiny. Mega Charizard Y, Mega Charizard X. That would be awesome. Imagine getting a shiny legendary on Wonder Trade, but it is called like some inappropriate name. That'd be so annoying. It would be annoying. I think Random Tens actually had that happen to him. He was doing some hunts in Gen 6, and he had a Pokemon that had a German name, and he didn't know what the German name was. Oh, you meant remake them. Okay. I gotcha, Shiny Flygon. I gotcha. Do I have Twitch? I kind of have one. I haven't used it in a long time, and I think the only reason I would ever use it would be if I'm playing something that wouldn't be like appropriate for the stream I'm on now. The cutscene was good for the DS as it was, let alone now. What do you mean, Cooper? What cutscene are you talking about? Oh, imagine the cutscene with Dialga and Palkia in 3D. Ah, that's what you're saying. I didn't see your first message. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. You got a Mewtwo from Wonder Trade named Soft Kitty. Nice. The shiny Treecko. Oh, have I got it? I have not, says he. I have not. Otherwise, we would probably be hunting Charmander right now. Mama got your first Pokemon. Awesome. Really? That's cool. That is awesome, Cooper. That's really cool that you hit 100 subs. Congrats. I deserve more subs. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate hearing that kind of stuff, but for sure, because it means like you guys like what I'm doing. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. I haven't watched Big Bang Theory in years now. You're hunting for a shiny Torkoal, KFC Bucket. Good luck. I hope you get it. Gen 2's Goldenrod City would look good in 3D. It probably would. I don't know. It'll probably be a while before they remake those, but I would not. Like, I don't know. I feel like they'd work if they're gonna work games like Kanto and Shoto back into the franchise somehow again. I feel like they would do it in a way that was more natural to a story than release another remake of the games. Like, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know if they'd remake the game. Will I do a Shiny Badge quest? Creeper Gamer, that is the plan. Game Master, what is up? Welcome to the stream. What am I planning for after Charmander and Treecko? So, I'm planning on doing a Shiny Badge quest in Emerald, which means there'll be a lot more hunts because you have to do one before each gym at the very least. And then in Leaf Green, I think I'm going to play through the game myself and get up to some of the scripted Pokemon like Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, things like that. So we can do those hunts, which would be pretty fun. You got a shiny Torchic. Awesome, Kevin Momo. If you are able to, I would love to see that posted in the Shiny Showcase chat on the Discord. I have linked in the description down below. Because I love seeing all of y'all's shinies as well. You want Season 11 of The Big Bang to come out already. You've seen all 10 seasons and are waiting for more episodes. You have a Feebas shiny. Bruno, that is awesome. I love how my Milotic looks shiny. Trying to evolve Pupitar takes forever. How long does that... What level does it have to evolve at? If the Pokemon doesn't have any attacking moves, trade it. Your chat broke and you can't comment since 6/19. Oh no. Shiny Flygon, try refreshing your browser. That may help. What you don't like Pokemon is that you have to have a type of Pokemon to swim, fly, etc. At least they have changed that in the newest gen. Yeah, they got rid of HMs in that way. Do I make 8,000 a day? That is the plan, says. We are going to try to get to 8,000 encounters today. We are less than 70 away now. So we should be able to. Pupitar evolves at level 55. Okay. Oh, from 30 to 55, that is definitely an endgame evolution right there. Yeah, I feel ya. I've had to level up some Pokemon pretty high. How many hours in are we? We're in about an hour and a half to this stream, Jordan. Overall, we're probably approaching 100 hours. You have a shiny Milotic named Garbanzo because your sister got it. That's awesome, Flower Kid. That is awesome. You missed the bike in Gen 7, though. You don't know why. Yeah, I guess they kind of replaced it with Tauros. Or Stoutland, depending on which one you use. So, yeah, they replaced it. I don't mind, though. I don't mind it being gone, but yeah, the bike was always kind of a cool feature. Almost 8,000 soft resets and no shiny Treecko. This Treecko is annoying, Zach. This is true. It's more Emerald that's annoying, though, just because Emerald has the weird RNG bugs. You're gonna go play outside now. Well, Kevin, go have fun, man. I hope to see you again. You wish Dragonite shiny was Dratini and Dragonair's color. I would just love if Dragonite matched up with Dratini and Dragonair more overall. Dang, this Meowth has new attacking moves. Rip. Rip Jiha. A level 70 evolution, that's insane. You got 2 Eevees and one of them doesn't have any attacking moves. You'll trade it. Rip, Mau Mau. Rip. I feel like a lot of Eevees won't have attacking moves, so I think depending on the level, it doesn't even know any attacks. But was it on purpose or just time constraints? What are you asking about? What are you asking about, Dancing Mudkip? I'm not sure if this is something that I'm just forgetting about. You get hydration at level 60 and something. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, you're asking about a move. I thought you were talking about a Pokemon evolving at level 70. You received that Magikarp with Surf. That was awesome. That's pretty cool, Zach. Can a Pokemon with Focus Sash or Sturdy or Focus Band survive Explosion or Self-Destruct? If it goes from full health to 0 health, then yes, I believe so. Or actually, I don't know if you're talking about using it on itself. I think self-inflicted damage bypasses it. Oh, for Emerald's RNG, it is the Emerald's RNG. It was like it's like a bug basically. I don't think they intended for it to happen. Because the same issue happens with Ruby and Sapphire if their battery is dead. Like, that's the only... their battery has to be dead for it to happen in Ruby and Sapphire. But Emerald, it's all the time, so I think it's some kind of bug. They were working with the engine and they accidentally removed some piece of code. It wouldn't have been a time constraint, I don't think. You don't want to miss a giant Treecko? Cooper, you should be safe, I feel. You think Waterfall is better because Gyarados is more physical. Okay. Gandalf says, Treecko, you shall now shine. If Gandalf's saying so, then I guess it's going to happen, Grenji. Also, Grenji, welcome back to the stream. That's the thing about shiny hunting streams. Yeah, like, I mean, you can sit here for hours and be like, oh, I can't leave because he's going to get it, and then you decide that for that 1 second, I gotta go do something, I'll be right back, you know. It won't happen right now. And then you leave, and it immediately happens, you know. Argon, what you missed? You haven't missed much, man. We are just hunting for this Treecko right now. We have yet to see a shiny Zigzagoon or Treecko tonight. Or any night, really. And we're about to get to 8,000 encounters, which will just be insane. Is Magikarp good? Magikarp is the best, Jordan. What's my opinion on Miiverse shutting down? I never used it, so I don't really have an opinion. Oh, God, not good. Well, I don't know, depends on if you believe in that, or Lord Helix, or Bidoof. Or maybe you are polytheistic and believe in all three. Good luck today. Thank you, Argon. I appreciate it. If you train it until level 30, it learns Flail. And then suddenly it's unstoppable. You're still listening because your headset wire is long. Your toilet is in your room. Well, there you go, Cooper. Did I put a limit on the number of encounters for Treecko? I have not freed him. I don't want to give up on this hunt ever. I went into this knowing this hunt could take forever. Like, people have taken tens of thousands of encounters to get a Treecko before. I'm hoping to not have to go that long. You got a Bidoof. Awesome, Mau Mau. You just won Wonder Trade right there. David Mega, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Lord Helix is our savior. Peanut butter, Cooper. Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. There was an event shiny Magikarp that learned Bounce. Really? That's pretty cool. Arlo, get it soon. I hope to get it very soon. That would be ideal. Yoshi Fan 2000, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Have I ever hacked shiny Pokemon? I have not. I prefer catching them legit. I feel like anyone that's kind of like hacked in just kind of defeats the purpose and the fun of hunting for shinies. Like, some people don't want to go through the time, and I understand that, but like, that's kind of like the whole idea of what I like about shinies is like, it's just persistence and then a massive payoff in the end. For this set of encounters, I am. In 2 more encounters, though, I will be switching back to a boy. Someone asked, so I went along with it because it would be fun. How much is it to get a shiny Pokemon? It takes, it just depends. It's all about luck, but the odds are 1 in 8,192 in terms of the odds of it being shiny or not. So it's really just complete luck. Sometimes you get them super early. There are people who get them their first try, and then there are some times where it takes 40,000 encounters to get shinies. Yeah, you totally agree. Exactly. Like, as a shiny hunter, there are always people who are like, you know, why would you do that? Or why don't you just, like, Game Shark or Gen it in or something? It's like, but that's not the fun. The fun is in the hunt and, like, having all these shinies that I can be like, look at this. I, like, did this legit. And even if one of them is fake, it feels like it kind of destroys the legitimacy of all of them, you know? 1 in 8,192 chance in Gen 1 to 5, and 1 in 4,096 after that. Yes. You got a shiny Treecko on a Mega Ruby after 2350. That is awesome. I would love to be hunting in a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire for it, but I can't because I don't have a 3DS capture card. The only way I can capture games right now is through GameCube with the Game Boy player, which is why I'm doing Gen 3 games. It's been more than an hour, still no calzones. Oh geez, I feel for you, man. Waiting for the calzones can feel like an eternity. Kaizen Fazbear, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You felt bad when you found an Azumarill, but since you freaked out, you threw a hacked Master Ball. Oh no. And it was a hacked Shiny Charm, but it wasn't a hacked Pokemon. I mean, in a way, I feel like the Master Ball isn't as big of a deal. The Shiny Charm, though, I do feel is kind of a bit of a hack. But, like, Master Balls, in a sense, it's like, you know, an Azumarill, you probably could have caught that. You had to fight with an Azumarill with Giga Impact? Really? That's... Oh, Mao Mao and Jiha, are you guys wonder trading and then battling with the Pokemon you get? That's pretty cool. I think I just realized what you guys are doing. Jorge Vasquez, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Just let me know if I mispronounced any of y'all's names. Just let me know. It was when you were younger, though. True. You shiny hunt too, but you only found 2 shinies. Shiny Frillish and a Piloswine, also female. You think you typed that out? It's all good, Yoshi fan. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I found about 100 shinies, but that's because I have like almost 900 hours in my copy of Pokemon Sun from the just sheer amount of time I've spent SOS training. You wouldn't do that now? Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, when you're younger, you might do that kind of thing, because, like, I understand. I probably would have done that if I was younger, too, and knew how to do it. But I really wasn't tech savvy as a kid, and I was almost, like, afraid of technology in a way, just because, like, we had the one computer in the house, and, like, it was kept in a very, like, you can't mess with this, you can only, like, use it with, like, parental supervision, all that kind of stuff, and I was the kid that absolutely never broke the rules and was afraid to even accidentally break the rules or something. So, like, I wasn't a tinkerer as a kid when it came to computers, but that is completely different from how I am now. After 4,536 encounters, that is a lot of encounters for a Pokemon. Even as I'm sitting here saying, you know, I'm almost at 8,000. Like, my longest hunt before this was a 1,600 encounter chain. Loriwa, thank you for the sub. First time seeing your channel, you are new. Well, welcome to the stream, Loriwa. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, just let me know. But yeah, so like, my longest hunt before this hunt was a 1,600 encounter Yungoos in Pokemon Sun. I'm messing up all the buttons now. We've been doing this for almost 8,000 encounters, and I'm still messing up the button clicks. You had hundreds of viruses when you were a kid because you had no clue what to download. I feel like that's how my sister's been. I've had to reset the home PC a couple times. But yeah, I was the kid that, like, you know, I was afraid to download any kind of game to the computer, or literally anything that was a download, I suddenly went into a panic. This is like, Dad's gonna be so mad, or something like I thought it would break the computer. And first stream we've seen on YouTube, that's awesome! I hope you stick around and enjoy them. Alright guys, let's make sure we save before we start this next set of encounters. It'll be pretty obvious if we didn't save, because we'll suddenly be May again. I do want to overwrite the save. What's a trap, KFC? What is a trap? Is the stream a trap? Because don't let any new people know. Michael Moreno, thank you for the sub. Don't let any of the new people know, otherwise they might not stick around. I haven't found the shiny after almost 8,000 soft resets. It's pretty crazy, but yeah. It's because the odds of finding one are 1 in 8,192. Because the older games, it was a lot harder to find them in than if you see someone hunting in XY, or like Gen 6 or Gen 7. Because, I mean, that's even where I do most of my hunts when I'm not streaming. And I find shinies fairly often, but it's just these games are full odds hunts, and it's insane. A Tread 795, you're new. Well, welcome to the stream. You got an Alolan Golem from Wonder Trade, and it's in your team, and it's the Golem that you got. You trade for the game from a Pokemon. Oh, I think I just realized now that you guys like accidentally Wonder Trade together or something. That's pretty funny. Trap Inch is a trap. Ah. It's going to be shiny when I least expect it. Exactly, Blue Fire. That's how it always happens. Yeah, like, that's how you found your Mudkip in Oris? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I've had a lot of hunts where I'm not, like, I'll be SOS shiny. I'm not even looking at my 3DS anymore, and that's the moment. That's the moment when it pops up as a shiny, is when I look back over and go, oh, holy, yeah, holy crap, it's shiny now. That's awesome, you know? Olivier, good luck. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. RNG Info and Ninja. Amit, welcome to the stream. We were doing a Wonder Trade battle. Yeah, I figured that out now. Zinfar, thank you for the sub. I was wondering what y'all were talking about, but I think I've kind of pieced together the bits of the chat I've heard. Zinfar, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And Kevin, welcome back. It's going to be fun. I imagine it will be. That'd be pretty fun to do, actually. You've never found or even traded for a shiny? You should definitely go for one shiny Flagon. It's so enjoyable, and like, even though it seems, you know, seeing a number like this is kind of scary to think about. Like, seeing a massive number like this is something that, like, it's kind of scary to think about when you're trying to get into hunting. Olivier, thank you for the sub. But, you know, the satisfaction at the end of the day, once you get it, is so incredibly amazing. You're talking to your mom and you saw your Game Boy Advance and realized you found Latias. That's awesome. One question, am I going to scream when I get the shiny? I'm sorry I'm scratching my nose so much. There's like a little itch right on the bridge of it. Like right in between my nostrils, there's a little tiny itch. Am I going to scream when I get the shiny? Honestly, I don't. Kevin Momo, thank you for the sub. Honestly, I don't like get too loud when I found shinies before. But I really don't know what's going to happen with... what's going to happen with this shiny, just because it'll be such a new experience being on stream and everything. Plus, it's been so long since we started this hunt. It's just going to be so exciting. I honestly don't know. I'll probably, basically, any promises I make about that, I'd go blank on as soon as we found it. What's my favorite gen? My favorite gen is Gen 3, just like Yosh Fan. David Mega, let's go. Yeah, man, let's go. Let's get this shiny in the next 42 encounters before 8,000. That would be insane. Please, tell me I know about the broken RNG. I do fitness. That's why we actually just reset the save 8 encounters ago to deal with the RNG issue. Best moment is when you finally find the shiny and accidentally reset your game. I hope I don't do that. That would be terrible. You know that I can do it, so don't leave it. You know I can obtain a shiny. I'm gonna keep going for it, Greninja. Even if we don't get it this stream, we will keep going for this Treecko as long as it takes. We're not gonna give up on this until we catch it. Best gen is Gen 5. I still need to play Gen 5 actually. Like I said, basically, Gen 5 was like right in the middle of the time where between my 3DS being broken and me getting a new 3DS, which was like a 5-year period. But still, like, yeah, I just didn't play Pokemon for that time, so unfortunately, I have not played Gen 5. I need to, though. What's my favorite starter? My favorite starter is Rowlet. Because, I mean, how can you not love that adorable little face? Don't what, Delamus? Your favorite Pokemon is Skitty. It's so darn cute. Exactly the same reason that Rowlet is my favorite, is it's just adorable. How could I not love it? And also, Delamus Jr., welcome to the stream. Gen 1 is the best. I love Kanto, which is part of why I like Gen 3 on top of loving Hoenn. Gen 1, though, the actual, like, game mechanics are so broken that it's a little bit unenjoyable, but it's obviously just part of the fact that it's a more dated game. Cool stuff. You hunted successfully for it. Awesome. It took 79 files. Dude, that's crazy. How often were you resetting your save? Gen 1 does begin all. That's the one thing that Gen 1 really has going for it, is that, like, it started the series. So you gotta give it credit for a lot of stuff. It's just, you know, things like Pokeballs missing, item underflow in the menus, destroying the game. There's so many bugs with it that it's just kind of... It's kind of like, if you're going to play Kanto, I'll point you towards Fire Red or Leaf Green. Yours is Froakie. Awesome, Kevin. Don't play Gen 5, it's boring. You and your sister both are like that, but I've heard so many other people also say they love Gen 5. 79-79, we'll see, Nick. We're pretty close. Isn't a bad game to shiny hunt in a Gen 5. Oh, is Gen 5 starters hard to hunt for? Oh, so you're also doing it at 50, so that comes out to like... That's pretty insane right there, because what? That would be... That'd be at least, like, 3,500 to 40 or to 4,000 encounters or so. If I... Wait, no, you said 79, not 39, right? Yeah, no, I'm thinking right then, yeah. What time is it in the US? It is 6:45 almost, and we're going to be going until encounter 8,000 tonight, guys. Augushan, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Don't lose hope. I'm not gonna lose hope, Greninja. I am determined to get this Pokemon, even if we have to keep streaming again later. Ruby and Sapphire don't have the bugged RNG, right? That is correct, Ethan, as long as it has a fresh battery. If the battery's dead, it acts like Emerald. When it does sing, your face is like poker face. Why would it be like that? Wouldn't you just be asleep because sing puts you to sleep? Good luck. Thank you, Fitness. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I hope we can find it soon, too. This hunt has been taking over 2 months now. Granted, we started alternating between Treecko and Charmander every stream just because of how long Treecko's been taking. It's not boring. It's a good game. Yeah, see, exactly. Gen 5 seems to be more polarizing than Gen 4, and Gen 4 is pretty polarizing in and of itself. Then why not Shiny Hunt in Ruby and Sapphire? Because I cannot find my copy of Sapphire. I can only find my copy of Emerald. And also with Emerald, I can Shiny Hunt for Rayquaza afterwards. And with Rayquaza and all the other legendaries, you can do Runaways, which is a way to counteract the RNG issue. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. When you saw Skitty for the first time, oh, it's cute, he does sing, and your face turned like poker face. Oh no. Calm down, it's bad Pokemon, in your opinion. I kind of agree on the designs of a lot of the Pokemon, but it's because Game Freak kind of took a risk with it, I feel. So I don't, you know, hate on them too much for that. Because, like, they took a risk. They got a lot of cool Pokemon out of it, but some of them did, unfortunately, kind of suffer. Sadness. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we'll be able to hunt some more Pokemon, because Emerald has all the legendaries in it. Still no shiny. Yep, no shiny yet, Devile Gaming. Dark Knight, shout out, please. Well, there you go, Dark Knight. Welcome to the stream. Oh, one thing, I'm varying the delays right. At least 10 fast, 10 with the location mark, quarter down, 10 half down. I've been trying to do that, but I've kind of accepted that I'm hurting my odds a little bit. Blue Shuckle, Random Cam Gaming, thank you for the sub. I get that I'm like hurting my odds a little bit by not actively paying attention to my timing, but it's like kind of breaking up, and it gets to a point where the multitasking is a bit too much in a way, where I'm trying to make sure I'm not like resetting over the Treecko, and I'm trying to pay attention to chat and all these other things. If I wasn't streaming, I'd definitely be paying more attention to that. But for the most part, I kind of feel like a lot of times I've paused in a way that I'm kind of doing it, not as much as I probably should be though. What just happened? Not much has happened yet, Devile Gaming. 79 and 79, good one. We are pretty close to 79 and 79. Failed that Treecko yet? Well, we haven't failed it until we've given up on it, and we're not going to give up on it, Sky Guy. Sorry for this, but send you a greeting. Well, Greninja, El Pokemon, Semi-Legendario, welcome to the stream. Gotta go. See you later, Jiha. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you again. What's up? You call 10,425 Noibat? Maybe. We'll see. We're only going to 5,000, or not to 5,000. That was a long time ago. We're only going to 8,000 tonight. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can get it before then. Have I found a shiny in a video on YouTube yet? I have not found a shiny on my channel yet, unfortunately. You won. Awesome, Mau Mau. I think Gio's getting off Mau Mau. That's what I can tell. It's 23:46 in the UK. Yeah, I get it. It's getting pretty late. We're going to be wrapping up soon, though. We should be wrapping up around midnight for you. Random guy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. No mods? I wouldn't say the mods aren't here. You're from the US and it is 6:46. It is also 6:46 for me. See you later, Dark Knight. Thanks for tuning into the stream. The good news is you can't fail. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing that I've been happy about is, you know, it's going to be good for this to, you know, potentially, because I do Charmander, so, you know, there's potential for it not to be, but, like, for Treecko to be the first thing I do a live stream of, because if I soft reset over it, I'm not too worried, you know? Like, I have that safety net of basically, I know I'm really close, I just have to, like, look back at what my timing was, essentially. Mr. Spoods, this looks like it's going to be Bunny Foo-Foo. Well, welcome to the stream, Mr. Spoods. It's 1:47 a.m. for you, that is crazy. Random guy, thank you for the sub. Munotita, welcome to the stream. Favorite shiny random encounter in a normal playthrough? I actually haven't gotten a random encounter in, like, a normal playthrough. I've gotten some random encounters in the after game, but that's, like, after I have the shiny charm and stuff, and I've already been hunting. I encountered a random Picky Peck while trying to start a Young Goose chain, and I got a random Golduck while trying to level up a Sandy Cast. But those are the only two, like, truly randoms. I guess the Kangaskhan I found is pretty random, too. I was trying to catch a Cubone, and it called in SOS one time, and it was a shiny Kangaskhan, which was pretty impressive, and saved me a lot of pain in actually having to actively hunt for said Kangaskhan. You're from Greece, and the time is 1:48. That is awesome. There's actually I think a couple people here who are from Greece. 3:47 p.m. here in the Pacific time of the U.S. Yep. Yeah, because it is 6:49 Eastern time right now. We have all night. Well, Lori, I'm actually wrapping up the stream pretty soon because I have things I have to do later on today, but I will be back streaming tomorrow, for sure. Because I stream most days of the week, so I keep the streams a bit shorter so that I don't, like, lose my voice or anything. Because I notice I start to do that after a few hours. So I try to go for like 2 hours a night. Is there any benefit aside from personal satisfaction for doing this, considering that anyone can just cheat one? It is pretty much all personal satisfaction, like the pride of knowing that the shinies I have would be legitimate shinies. What happened to Charmander? Ruby, we switch between Charmander and Treecko every night, just to kind of mix things up, because we were originally doing the Treecko hunt, and that was taking forever. It was taking multiple months of straight hunting, so I asked people in my Discord if they wanted to switch things up, and the consensus was we would alternate between Treecko and Charmander. Keep it PG, did someone not? Yeah, like the llama said, try to keep the stream PG. Because I try to keep this stream PG, because, you know, Pokemon's a game for all ages, so I want the stream to kind of be all ages as well. Amit, you are from Israel. Nice. How long am I going to stream? Now, like I said, I am going to encounter 8,000. This is going to take all night. It would take all night if we were trying to go for it, potentially. But like I said, I'm ending the stream here in about 20 more encounters. You're from Lithuania, and it's 1:50 for you. That is pretty late at night right there. Or early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. Queen just wanted to pop in, because I think someone was saying there weren't mods. But the mods are indeed here. What do I do with the shiny Treecko? If I get it, I'm going to do a playthrough of the game, Nick, and do a couple more shiny hunts throughout that. And then eventually I'll end up trading it up to at least Gen 6, potentially Gen 7. Yeah, Queen's got stuff that's going on. I think most of the mobs have pretty busy weekends. So if they're here, they're going to be pretty quiet. Thank you, Munatita. I appreciate it. You shiny hunted in your emulator and got a shiny Kyogre and a shiny Mewtwo. I don't know if they count because you got them in an emulator, but don't really care. For the most part, they count in my mind. In terms of like you caught a shiny, but unfortunately, unless you have like some hacked cartridges and stuff, you can't really move them up to newer games. So unfortunately, emulator games are kind of stuck in their own little bubble. So like the work you put into it is just as legit. It's just unfortunately the Pokemon isn't because it's on an emulator. The shiny Perujako, it is 50 after midnight in France. It is so late for you guys over in Europe that are watching. It used to be even later. I used to not start my streams until 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Near 8,000, yeah, so we are going to 8,000. We have 15 more encounters until we're at encounter 8,000. It's just insane that it's been this long that we've been hunting for this thing. What shinies will I be getting in the playthrough? I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I can actually force the encounters to be certain encounters. If I can, I definitely will. But otherwise, it's going to be basically running around in grass, hoping that I encounter something on the shiny frame that I find. Why don't I just RNG for it? That's what I'm doing here, Zimzy. Unless you mean, like, generate it, in which case I'm not going to. But, like, RNGing for it is basically just sitting here, soft resetting. I found a shiny Charmander. I haven't smoked Panda. We're going to be hunting Charmander again tomorrow. Like I said, I've been alternating between the two. Gotta go. See you later, Domus Jr. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and I hope to see you again soon. If 8192 is the good one, math will work. That would be so awesome if we actually caught it straight on the odds. No way to put the ROMs on a cartridge. Peaky Nico, thank you for the sub. You think you'd be able to transfer them up to newer games? If you can put them on a cartridge, then yeah, I think you can transfer it. So I guess in a way, if you could get them on there, they'd be legit. I don't know. That's a really weird gray area, because technically emulators and stuff can have and ROMs can be modified to have different odds. Well, like that takes someone with dedication to do that. You'll be busy tomorrow. Oh no, Peotrek. Lautaro Herrera, thank you for the sub. Peaky Nico, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And Splatoon Pro, welcome. If RNG for with the trainer ID and secret ID, yeah, well, you have to actually catch a shiny to do that in the first place. Basically, the way that works is you have to know the ID of the Pokemon you're going after, or at least a Pokemon that you've caught, to help piece together the last bits of randomness that are the secret ID. So this hunt has to happen blind no matter what, unfortunately. Or what did I shiny hunt for the longest, and how many tries did I take? So Nick, this is actually the longest hunt I've done before. The previously longest hunt was a young goose that took about 1,600 encounters. But yeah, no, this one blows that out of the water. You're shiny hunting for Torchic on your Mega Ruby copy, but you're not doing it right now. Well, good luck, Splatoon Pro. I hope you get it. You should have better luck than I do, just because your odds are already like double as likely to give you a shiny as mine are. Maybe I get it on the 8,001 try. Maybe. That'd be pretty funny. You have an enigma for me. What is it, Mr. Spoods? For Ruby and Sapphire, you can choose your trainer ID and secret ID. In Emerald, you need a random shiny first. Exactly. I'm doing it in Emerald, so I need that random shiny first. Shiny on 8,000. That would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know how you can choose your secret ID. You gotta go. Don't know if you'll be able to join back in tonight, but we'll join the next stream. Well, Majestic Ethan, thanks for stopping by the stream, and I hope to see you again. Yeah, I don't know how you'd be choosing your secret ID, but I do agree that with Emerald at least, being as you know the seed that the RNG is starting on, essentially, you can use your secret ID well, you can figure out your secret ID and like with that the shiny frames based on like your trainer ID and the ID of a Pokemon, because that Pokemon helps give away the secret ID, or at least it gives away one of the answers to the shiny equation. So you just have to look at that. Why not do it on Ruby or Sapphire? Because I can't find my copy of Ruby or Sapphire. I can only find my copy of Emerald, and plus I want to hunt Rayquaza. Cuddling Cubone, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We like Mudkips, we do, but we also like Treeckos. Got your shiny Mudkip in 30 minutes. It would be so nice if I could do some of that RNG timing stuff, but yeah, with Emerald I have to find it out first. If there are 4 fish in a fish tank and 1 drowns, how many are left? I mean, but fish are in water. How would a fish drown? Don't get angry, just calm down. I don't think anyone's getting angry, Ninja. You found Omega Ruby at a pawn shop. That's awesome, John. It's 1:57 a.m. there. Now it is so late for you guys every time you watch the stream. Have I ever cuddled a Cubone? I've caught a couple. How long have I been going for? I've been going for about 2 hours now, Arian. In terms of this specific stream, I've been going since since end of June, early July, if you are talking about all the streams combined. Do you know what time it is now? It's time to sleep. It is pretty late for a lot of you guys, Payotrek. For sure. You don't care about Treecko, only Shiny Treecko. I like Treecko, but yeah, Shiny Treecko would definitely be preferred here. See you later, Payotrek. I hope to see you again soon. Your dad finally came home with the calzones. You got a cheeseburger one. I never heard of a cheeseburger calzone. And it was delicious. Glad you could watch the last few minutes of the stream. Oh geez, I am glad you finally got your food, and I'm glad you're able to make it for the last few minutes as well. You'll go to sleep if I get it this stream, call it Sprite. Maybe Cyanoid that, maybe. Still leaning towards Cord Dog, personally. A German gamer, what's up? Welcome to the stream. No, you just got a shiny Honedge on your first shiny Aegislash is your favorite Pokemon. Awesome, Ashra. That is awesome. It needs a cuddle. It's lost its mother. I know. I gotta go hug my Pokemon, some of my Cubones in Pokemon Refresh. You have to go to sleep earlier to get ready for school. Yeah, that's gonna stink now. Also, since I'm on Emerald, do I also know to hard reset my game every once in a while? Yes, I've been hard resetting my game every 50 encounters. You forgot about Rattata. Well, now that you've sent the Rattata, we can get this Treecko here in the next 3 encounters. You're eating hot dogs. I hope they are delicious, KFC Bucket. Trippy Logan, it is 1,002 degrees outside. Be careful. Don't melt. Don't instantly evaporate. When will I give up, or does the grind not stop here? It does not stop here. We are going to keep going. Because let's see if 79.99 is shiny. Yeah, no, we are not going to stop until we get it. Mini boss, shiny at 8,000. That would be a fantastic way to end the stream tonight, would be with a shiny. But guys, moment of truth here. Is 8,000 going to be a shiny Treecko? That would be so hype. Here is the moment of truth, guys. See you later, Payotrek. Raid Solium. If we can find someone to raid, then I guess we could do one. You know, for 8,000. Edgar Cruz, thank you for the sub. But guys, 8,000 wasn't shiny. So, yeah, if someone knows of someone to, like, raid that's actually doing shiny hunts, then, maybe. I'll look it up real quick. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do our normal... I guess I should go to, like, YouTube Gaming and actually do it live. It's over 8,000. Trippy Logan, you subscribed. Well, thank you for the sub. Dab Vortex, thank you for the sub as well. Yeah, let's try to find someone to raid real quick. Since we hit 8,000, that'll be something fun to do. Let's see if someone is going right now, aside from myself. I'm not, like, it's not showing anyone, like, live for me. The stream dropped there. I think it's back. It should be back. I think we're back, guys. I think we are back. Yeah, it was weird that it dropped during that, so, I mean, I don't see anyone that is actually live right now, unfortunately. It's back. Yeah, so, I couldn't find anyone. If someone else finds one while we do this last hunt real quick, let me know. If someone's streaming like half an hour, I mean, you guys can stop by there, but I'm ending the stream like after I do the one normal encounter I do here, which I do a one mudkip stream or mudkip hunt to end the stream. If the stream is being cooperative. Alright, so we're gonna do the mudkip, and as I say this, thanks to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that likes and subscribes. It means so much to me, and I hope to see you guys again next time, assuming that the internet is decent enough and holds up for the last encounter here. And moment of truth, guys. No, Mudkip wasn't shiny, so thank you again to everyone that tuned into the stream. I will see you all again tomorrow. Until then, take care.